Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Obit Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we're checking out Citizens Farlands, which is kind of a minimalist city builder, but also has like a bunch of, I guess, really unique and interesting elements that I wanted to check out and explain to you. As ever, I've done the tutorial, I know what I'm doing, and I will do my very best to impart that knowledge onto you. So, let's jump right on into the game. We'll jump on to Chapter 1 of Workers and Resources, funnily enough. Great name. Click the subscribe button right now if you want to see the brand new series of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, which I'm currently working on. But anyway, right, let's jump into this game, Citizens Farlands, and let's see exactly what we've got in store. First and foremost, worth pointing out exactly what we've got up in the top left-hand corner. We've got resources, we've got 50 wood, and we've got 20 food. We have 0 points. We'll talk more about that in a little second. We've got no workers. There are 18 days. We've got 18 days in order to fix this island up, and we also have no income. We have 3 goals, and we need to own a woodcutter. We have a hidden goal, and we also have a own 50 stone goal. So every time you build a building in this game, which we are going to do, we're going to build a brand new town hall, which is very, very, very important. It is the foundation for all of the buildings on your island. Each and every time you build a building, a day passes, and that is, well, part of the challenge. The other part of the challenge is that every time you get rid of a resource, if I want to build, I don't know, let's say a woodcutter, right? It's going to cost us 10 wood. Now, obviously, 10 wood, not exactly ideal, but if I build it right here, for example, that's great, because we're going to be able to leverage all of these trees around the place. I don't know what this little guy's doing. I really don't understand him. But, yeah, you need workers in order to work. That's fine. We've got 1 worker that's needed, and we've spent a little bit of our wood. But the point is that if we get rid of the resources, they ain't coming back. So we have, in that sense, a very limited time span in order to accomplish exactly what we're doing. And 50 stone, I gotta be honest, is quite a lot of stone. Let's see if we can try and, like, yoink in a stone mine right over here, a stonemason over here. Part of the reason that I went immediately for the woodcutter, is because we needed a whole bunch of extra wood. Now, I have taken out the trees in the center there. I don't think that that's going to be too problematic. We've got 1, 2, 3 lots of stone per cycle, so that should be maybe enough. We should be okay. We need to keep an eye on our food. Food is going down. Income is going up. Income doesn't really matter for all intents and purposes. Let's try and squeeze this in here like so. There we go. That's great. Okay, so that's looking really, really good. We've got a whole bunch of wood. We need, what is that? Another worker in order to make this work. Now that's actually okay, because if you look up in the top right-hand corner, you can actually see that that we have 1 objective, which is actually to get well, what is that? 6 workers. So that's quite okay. That's quite all right. I think we're going to hit the stone objective. We've got, as I say, like 10 turns left. That's fine. The only thing that we really need to sort is the food situation. And we can do that by getting a hunter's hut. Oh yeah, I didn't really talk about the fact that we were building workers' houses, but there you go. So that's fine. Anyway, we can quite happily get rid of the trees over there. And that's looking good. Wild game gives us, we've got plenty of wild game in that source, and that's going to give us 10 meat each and every turn. Now, I am acutely aware. 1, 2... Oh, let's not get rid of these trees if we can avoid it. What do we need? Oh, yeah, we need more wood. Yeah, I'm acutely aware that we need to be super careful about how much all of these resources actually have left in them. I mean, for example, this stonemason and this stonemason are both drawing down on these 2 stone deposits in the middle. Obviously, that's using the center ones up faster than it's using the outside ones up. So that's fine. We can also elect to skip over a couple of days, which is exactly what I'm going to do, because we just need a little bit more wood. There we go. That's our 5th house. I think we should be okay for meats. But I will destroy the building. I will get some money back. Now, I don't think that used up a day, which is quite handy. 20 wood. I'll pay that price just because I'm a little bit nervous that I might run out of food. I probably won't, but I might. Okay, that's going to be our 6th worker. Boom, we got the level finished, and we've got three cycles to spare, which is not too bad. Right, let's progress immediately to the next level. Now, you've heard my comments on strategy games before, haven't you, ladies and gents? I don't usually like narrative experiences. I don't like narrative experiences, and I don't like strategy games that have like a level-based structure. I feel like strategy games really should, you know, if they're confident in their own ability to impress, they need to give you all the stuff up front. And to be honest, I feel the same way about this game, but I like this. I like how it sort of like eases you into a gorgeous little world, and it forces you to take compromising decisions. Now, what will happen to those decisions? I do not know. What are our objectives? I'm wittering away here. We will build a woodcutter, but I'd kind of like to get like a really, really, really good woodcutter. I mean, this looks like a 5-banger right in the center here. That looks really good. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Right, let's get some workers' houses. I mean, is there any reason not to put these down at the beach? Pretty much no. Yeah. I mean, that's going to be an incredible amount of wood that we're going to be generating here. Right, experiment with the panels a little bit. You can pause production. That's okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate your advice. Now, income-wise, what are we making? We're making 4. So that is good. That means that we are making, yep, we are making income from our workers. They sigh when you click on the house, don't we all? Anyway, in order to ensure that we're able to continue to generate generate tax revenue. Ooh, look at that. Orchard and fruit trees. Very, very cool. Let's get the food situation sorted. And it's a good thing that I checked out the food situation, because we've got the opportunity for an orchard. Now, is there a good place for us to build the orchard? I imagine that there is. Although I'm not sure. Orchard must be built on grass, and yet it doesn't look like there's anything around. Aha! Fruit trees. I see. So we got to designate an orchard. Now, where do we think would be particularly orchard-looking? I mean, we can kind of like pack things in here. How much does this cost? 10 wood? I mean, we got a good wood situation going. So let's make this work, right? Okay, I mean, it was a little ambitious, but that's fine. I mean, we need to get 75 fruit is a lot of fruit, to be fair. Okay, and we'll get ourselves some more houses. Right. Also, we are completely out of meat, but thankfully, these guys can eat fruit, but we don't want them to eat. We don't want them to eat fruit. What we actually want them to do is we want them to only eat meat or fish, but I doubt we're going to be able to get fish in this level. That's fine. Okay, let's be intelligent about this. Let's get deer over here and deer over here. Okay. Right. So that's going to keep our food situation going for a little bit. Worker. Right, we are entirely out of trees. Now, that worries me. I'm going to take that back, and we're going to see if we can try and yoink down. Oh, perfect. It's good. There's not going to be a better spot than that, is there? No siree. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. Right, we've got plenty of fruit. Let's actually unlock the option to get fruit. Although, let's not actually unlock the option. Let's just continue to stack up the food. And then, you know what? I think we literally just need to build workers' houses. Yep, I think that's it. I think that's exactly it. Right, you're out of that. We will maybe get some more deer production. Just one. And then the rest can be devoted to house production, because we literally just need to get more houses, because each and every time we build a single house... There we go. Boom, we got it. And we did it like a couple of levels, or a couple of cycles in advance. And we didn't even need to necessarily worry about our food situation, which is kind of nice. Kind of happy about that. Of gold and wheat. If I had to wager, I'd have to wager there was probably going to be wheat involved in this level. Oh, look, really? Okay, let's get the town hall. Stick it on the beach. Again, I think structurally, this is a really, really poor place to build a town hall. In the grand scheme of things, though, in this game, probably not. A well. Okay, that's brand new. We need to get a stonemasons up and running. Stonemason should never be our first building. Should it, Potato? No. No, it shouldn't. It should always be one of those and one of these. One of those. Nice. Okay, so that's going to generate us a tremendous amount of wood, enough to keep us going whilst we faff around. Is that the best that we can get? I mean, hey, that ain't bad. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. To be fair, I should probably... Oh, that's handy. I should probably place down the houses before I put down the working areas, just so that we can get that extra tax revenue. I mean, I doubt that it's ever really going to matter, but you never know. It might. Deers, I don't think we need to worry about that. I think we're going to see if we can try and get some wheat, obviously, to try and replace that. Although it's going to be a couple of turns before we're able to properly get stone. Maybe for that reason, we'll nab a deer thing in there. And we'll get a worker. I literally just said I wanted to try and, in the future, place the worker houses before. Right, and we're out of wood. Okay, so that is what it is. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. No big deal at all. Wheat fields, we can build. We're gonna need a lot of stone. Holy heck, are we gonna need a lot of stone? That is a huge amount of stone that we require. Okay, we got 60 turns to make this happen, so you know, I'm not exactly worrying. Also, what's the well? Requires one worker, can be placed freely for water, passive water income. 75 water is a lot of water. We place it on... I feel like placing it on the sand is a little bit of a cop-out. Okay. Right, trees. How are we doing tree-wise? We're not doing badly tree-wise. I feel like I could really be doing better, though. Nice. Okay, get rid of one tree, and then we'll get a few more trees to replace that. Already, we're up to 45 water, although will any of this water go to the wheat farm? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's start the process of constructing the wheat farm. We'll start constructing it over here. I mean, this is probably fine. Let's give this a punt. 75. Okay, that's okay. And we can actually add retroactively, which is kind of nice. Oh, we are out of food. Workers don't pay taxes. Well, how about we pause you? Pause you. How many workers are required here? 3. Well, the stonemason right over yonder, that can actually be destroyed. Hunter's hut, that can be destroyed too. So we'll keep open these two places. That's fine. And we'll actually nab ourselves... Ooh. Can we squeeze this in here? It looked good, like, momentarily. It looks very good, in fact. Right, we still don't have any food. Am I bothered? Not particularly. Workers cannot eat wheat. They cannot eat wheat. So that is going right into my pockets right now. Okay, and apparently that is still not enough. That's on pause, that's on pause. You know what? This can go on pause too. Because we need to feed our population. We need to feed our population. And apparently, as it turns out, we ain't got the right stuff. Okay, so already we're facing a little bit of a roadblock here. But that's okay. We just need to get our orchard online. It's fine. One more time. Or maybe not even one more time. We should just be able to yoink this down. Beautiful. And it says that we're out of workers. Now, I do need that woodcutter to maintain continuance. This hunter's hut is fine to go. 9 food is obviously better than the alternative. But not exactly ideal. Okay. This well can be paused as well. I have no idea why we're still using the well. There's absolutely no reason not to pause it. Right? Are we not feeding our population? I feel like we should be feeding our population. What's the issue here? My money is getting... My money is going further down. What's the issue exactly? Everybody should be happy and healthy, right? Like, nobody is restricted from eating anything. What? Okay. All right. I don't know what happened, but we're back on the bandwagon apparently. That can get destroyed. We're just gonna literally build. We're literally gonna build as much housing as we possibly can. Yikes, it's gonna be close, isn't it? It's gonna be close. I mean, how much are we getting per turn? 6 per turn? If my mathematical calculations are correct... Also, we need to turn this on. Okay, that'll get us the wheat, right? We should get enough wheat. We also need to get more fruit, clearly. There we go. Okay. How's that looking? So fruit is now positive. That's fine. 5. I mean, we've got 10 turns left. We should have exactly enough. Okay. One additional house should make all the difference, right? Let's get an additional house just to be on the safe side. Oh, easy. Easy. Never a doubt in my mind. Never a doubt in my mind. See, that was quite a tough little level. I feel like I didn't exactly play it perfectly, but it wasn't half bad. Of animals and their feed. Okay. Nothing will feed your workers as efficiently as a thriving pig farm. Thank you. What about that massive giant octopus? That looks like it would feed my workers pretty efficiently. No? Just me? Cool. Right. What about down here? This area ain't for the explorers. Okay. Right. Let's nestle this in the corner there. Let's yoink this. Oh, yeah. Can we... I mean, that is arguably better, isn't it? 10. No. I mean, that's actually way better. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, that is way better. Okay, we're obviously, yeah, spending money. We need to get the pig farm up and running. Well, do we need to do anything with the well? Probably not until we get pigs, right? Pigs require ongoing... Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be a problem. So we need everything in order to build a pig farm. Literally everything. So let's assemble... Let's assemble a team of Avenger-like collection buildings. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot about these houses. 2. 3. Okay. Now, do pigs require the orchard? No. No, they do not. They require wheat. See, the problem with that destroys such a large amount of land. And these deer, I mean, 50 meat is not actually that much. Plus, it's not renewable. I mean, I think we kind of have to do it, but I'm going to be grumpy about it. That's for sure. I'm going to be grumpy about it. Anyway, that's fine. We're assembling some cash. That's really, really good. Let's let's see exactly how much wheat we need. I'm not sure that it's going to be altogether too much. Let's try with 3. Hope that 3 is enough. Okay. You're working, working. Brilliant. Okay, and we need to get, of course, like an absolute metric ton of workers in order to make this work. That's fine. Okay. Meat. Oh, yes, I did forget, of course, that we are going to get meat from these piggies that we're going to end up, unfortunately, putting to bed a little bit early, so to speak. Right. Well, I guess the piggies can kind of inhabit this area here. Let's just get the pig farm down. 20 wheats? Do we not have 20 wheat? Oh, we will. Next turn. Next turn we'll get it. Next turn we'll get it. How's our wood looking? Wood's looking fine. Stone's looking a little bit sketchy, but that's fine. Okay, let's skip a cycle. Immediately get this pig farm down. Probably, yeah, like round about there. That would be perfect. Now you need 3 workers as well. Of course you do. 1, 2, 3. That looks grand to me. Okay, we needed to get. Oh, thank goodness it's pig fields. I was worried for a second that it was pig farms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, there is absolutely no way. 12 wheat is required, and we're able to produce 6. So we need to basically double that. But to be honest, that's actually not a difficult thing to do. 1, 2, 3. And now we should be basically breaking even on wheat forever. Well, I say forever, from this turn onwards. Yeah, that's good. That's really, really good. That felt really, really, really efficient. I like that. I like that a lot. And piggies, I think, are, well, a fantastic way to utilize wheat. Whether we're going to get the upgrade to a sort of bakery operation, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now, where looks good? This looks like a fishing spot. Mark my words, we're going to be fishing out of here in a second. Right. What do we got? We've got some workers. Got a fisherman's hut. Good to know. And that's it. Okay, let's have a little look at the fisherman's hut. So it looks like so. I mean, how many workers does it require? Requires 2 workers. Let's get the 2 workers down in the first instance. Let's start raking in those taxes. You know what I say? Let's start making a little bit of cheddar. Just to say a little bit of halibut. In this case, I didn't even check. It's infinite. It's infinite. It's literally infinite fish. Oh man, that's so good. Okay, you know what? People are not gonna eat meat. Literally, you're just getting fish. Sorry, buddy. You're just getting fish. We need to get 40 workers together. That is kind of an insane number. 4 pig fields, 50 fruit. Okay, you know what? Why am I overcomplicating this? Potato, get the basics done. Get the basics done. We really do not need to worry about. We really don't need to worry about this. In fact, that's perfect. Yeah, it's great. In fact. And what about another big banger? You know what? That's okay. Oh, I did forget about the extra house over there. That's fine. Right. So we're gonna start getting a whole bunch of extra wood. That makes me very, very happy indeed. These trees are, I mean, these are big trees. These are huge, monstrous trees that we're chopping down. That feels really, really good. Now, what's the first priority? I feel like it could be any, to be honest. It's definitely not deer. We really don't care about deer. Wells, we can probably just, you know, squeeze in towards the end. The orchard is something nice to do. Gives us a little bit of freedom. We need to also get something that I haven't even discussed. And that is the stonemason. Right in there. Beautiful. And of course, I have failed to plan ahead yet again. Okay. You know what? Look, that might be costing us technically like 1 fish a turn, but by the time that we get our fruit orchard up and running, I'm sure we'll be fine. So, the fruit orchard. I think maybe we just want to get it like straight down in the middle. Doesn't necessarily have to be like in a super bad location. We don't have to destroy a whole bunch of stuff. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that seems like a crazy amount of food relative to what we actually need. That's fine. Okay, 40 workers is going to be the real challenge. But to be fair, the objectives that we have to accomplish kind of accomplish the mission already. I.e., by building towards a pig farm and... oh, we need more workers. By building towards a pig farm, we'll have enough food to sustain a whole bunch of workers. And 40 of our cycles will be dedicated to building houses. And actually, when you phrase it like that, there's not actually a crazy amount of stuff to do elsewhere. Right, I'm happy with that. Then let's go pig farm. We need to get at least 4. Good, we need to get workers. That's fine. It's probably enough. And then we need to get some water, which I will get 2 of. And then we will get some pig fields. And then it should just be about all about the 3, 4. Perfect. Now, it should just be all about the workers. And if my calculations are correct, we should have more than enough time, effort, and energy to get all of this stuff done. Will we have enough wood, though? That's the real question. I'm just going to spam it down. What are we on? 29? We actually will not have enough wood. Wow. Sure, I'll get another woodcutter's house for all the for all the time in the world. I'll do it. 10? We do better? We get another 12 banger? Oh, it felt too good to be true. It did feel too good to be true. 10 is fine because I mean a house costs 10 wood anyway, so we're basically able to build a house a turn. Food and luxury goods. If you don't want your citizens to eat fruit. No, I don't care what my citizens eat. Literally doesn't matter to me. There we go. Wow. I tell you what, we've actually just weirdly created a really, like, lovely little village. Like, I kind of like how the game forces you to sort of plan out, just naturally, where you're going to build stuff. And that's a pretty cool feature. Even better food. Even better food. Uh-oh. Now we're dealing with luxury products. This is what I told you about, folks. This is the bakery. The bakery nonsense. Right, again, let's build the town hall on, you know, structurally very, very, very unstable ground. Can't really help dealing with that. What do we got here? Oh my lordy, we got loads of new stuff. We got loads of new stuff. We got a windmill. We got a bakery. We've got a sausage fest. We've got a vegetable farm. We've got a vegetable field. And we've got a chef's house. And so they take water, veggies, and some meat and turn it into 15 cutleries. Wow. That takes real skill. That takes real skill. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's not overcomplicate this. Let's not stress out. Let's not panic. This is okay. This is fine. This is fine. 10 banger. Let's do that in there. These are all 80 trees anyway. I mean, I didn't know that, but I mean, I guessed pretty good, didn't I? I guessed pretty darn good. Right, let's get 4. That's gonna be 5 turns worth of meat. Is that enough to get everything else up and running? I guess we'll see. 6 stone. What are we working towards? Bread. I mean, I guess wheat is a good first port of call, but if we do get wheat, then there's absolutely 0% chance that we're going to be able to survive without a hunter's lodge. Although at this point, it really does just feel like we're wasting time. Unless we can maybe... it's not too bad, I suppose. A 3-banger is not terrible. Right, okay. I think it literally is just a wheat field. I think it has to be a wheat field. Or, you know, whatever. The wheat infrastructure. You get my drift. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I appreciate the input. Right. Okay, so where are we going to want to trash first? I feel like this area over here is probably not going to be useful for us. Start with that. So that's going to give us, what, 6 input? So yeah, 6 income every so often. There's no opportunity to build a fishing hut. Yeah, I did kind of wish that we could have sorted that, but that's okay. Let's get the well. I don't know if we're going to be welling up or bringing up salt water here, but certainly feels like it. Skip another cycle, and then let's immediately get down our pork facility. Okay, good. And of course, we need more workers. Ah. I did notice that. What's our income? It's we're losing 10 meats. It's actually perfect. Perfect because we can still get a replacement. Still get a replacement one of those. No food. What are you talking about, no food? There is food. Okay. There might not be food at the moment, but there will be food from next turn onwards. Okay. Things are okay. Things are okay. Look at this. Look at all this meat. Look at all this meat. Look at it all. Look at it all. Okay. We need to get some more fields set up, no doubt about it. There we go. How much consumption? 10. Okay, we're actually just overproducing there. That's perfect. Get rid of that hunter's hut, and now let's sort of take stock of exactly where we are. We need to get this butchery. I think we're going to need more stone. We're also going to need more wheat. For sure. Vegetable farm. Yep, we absolutely categorically need to get that. You took vegetables, meat, and turned it into plates. Plus, we need to get the windmill. Right, so basically, video game, what you're telling me is that we need an absolute metric ton of wheat. I mean, just an absolute ton of wheat. Like, so much wheat. We also need an absolute ton of stone. Those two things are easy to sort out. Yep. That is perfect. Right, so let's start the process. What do we need? Oh, we got a little bit too carried away there. We're spending a little bit of cheddar at the moment. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. Right. Let's get a windmill. Oh, we don't have workers. Of course we don't have workers. Do we have enough wood to maintain this rate of growth? We do at the moment. We're getting flour. That's good. Right. I think financially we should be in positive territory. The wood has literally just run out as I was thinking about it. We squeeze this in here? Oh, yeah. Easily. That's another 80 banger right there, by the way. Okay, so let's get this bread thing started. How much bread does this make per turn? 10 bread per turn. I mean, it's not going to be a perfect ratio. We actually technically need a second flour mill. But I'm actually content to let that happen. We got 2 unemployed people. That's okay. Bread is going to be definitely not eaten for now. We can change that policy later on. But for now, we'll sort of leave that as is. Meat, I think we're very, very happy. We're very, very happy with meat just in general. But how can we take this to the next level? Take this to the next level with a butchery. And it's going to cost yet more wheat. It's going to put yet more strain on our wheat production facilities. But that's okay. Right. We're apparently just collecting all of the luxury foodstuff manufacturing area over here. I mean, this is like the most absurd living situation in the world. I mean, everybody is desperate, apparently, for beachfront property. It's literally just that simple. You're out of flour. We knew that you would be out of flour. It's entirely predictable. So that meat is coming along nicely. Now, what about this? This is going to cost us 50 wood. Right. Let's actually nab ourselves another one of these. Doubt that we'll manage to squeeze... Oh, we will manage to squeeze that in. That's cool. Right. So, flour, yep, no issues with that. We'll definitely hit the 100 bread. Sausage, I mean, we're making a tremendous amount of sausage. I mean, truly a huge amount of sausage. All we really need to do is get this... Oh, no, we need to get a vegetable farm as well. I forgot about the vegetable farm. Let's get that down whilst we're waiting. Okay. That's probably going to be enough, right? You'd hope so. 20 vegetables, 30 water. Wow, okay. Did not anticipate that we'd actually be out of water, but there we go. We'll get 2 more of those. We've run out of workers. That's fine. Bolster the workforce a little bit. Vegetables looking good. How many plates do we get? That's fine. Okay, vegetables are technically going down. Meat is going in a massive tailspin downwards, but actually we don't really need to worry about meat. It also looks like we max out our storage capability at 100. So that is worth bearing in mind. Does this matter? No, I actually think this is completely fine. I actually think if we just were technically to skip forward, even though we'd run out of meat... I mean, we'd be leaving the people of the island in a really bad place. To be fair, it's not difficult for me to fix. All I need to do is throw on a few extra wheat fields. In fact, even that is not really required. Just throw in an extra pig field, and that would probably fix most things up. But it doesn't particularly matter to me. That was a little bit of a weird one, I guess. Agriculture focused rather than anything else. Of beer, clothing, and bigger storage. Well, to be honest, I do actually need beer, clothing, and bigger storage. But look at this. Look at this octopus that is just ready to be eaten over there. There's a weird little... Oh. It's like the guy from... It's the mask from Crash Bandicoot. Nobody tell the copyright lawyers. Oh, what do we got? We got a warehouse here. Oh my. We've got a hop farm, hop field, brewery, shepherd's hut, sheep fields. And a weaver. Oh, the octopus has hopped off. He's disappeared. He's gone under the island. Oh, no, he's back. Can we maybe rescue these people? Oh, wow. We actually got money from that. That's a lovely little attention to detail. I like that a lot. That's very, very cool. Right, so we got 600 fish over there. Oh, I was waiting to say, yeah, I'm clicking everything now. Octopus doesn't do anything, he just chills. This guy just sighs. Okay, alright, that's fine. And the octopus is on another little journey. Okay, Artisan House. Yeah, that is going to be important, no doubt, because we want to be selling our products to, you know, people that are actually going to buy them. The difficulty here looks to be... Looks too good to turn down. Difficulty here looks to be the fact that we're going to be limited in our building area. So we need to get beer, we need to get clothing. The processes for this will be complicated. So we need the shepherd's hut, we need the sheep field, we need the weaver. And beer requires a similar sort of process. It's kind of just wheat, I think, right? I actually legitimately think it's just wheat. So let's do the basics. Let's get our due diligence dealt with. Man, that sucks to not be able to build like a really sort of prime location. Right, that's looking good. That's looking good. Happy with that. I think basically we're incentivized to build... What's that? Stone is +9. I think we're incentivized to just build the... build the stuff that we know we're going to need, right? Let's build some more huts whilst we're waiting. Oh, holy cow, we're going to need to get some food. Yeah, build huts whilst we're waiting for the amount of stone that we need in order to build... Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Yeah, the wheat building. So we'll hold off on building the wheat building, then we'll get the wheat building down here. We should have enough workers to make this work, and if we don't, thank you. Don't need to know how a warehouse works. I think I've just about figured that out. That goes in there. Nice. And then let's nab ourselves that number of wheat fields. Should be okay. And I've just done that without even considering the fact that I'm going to need more houses. It's okay. Right. We're at a deer. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. It's time for a pig farm. Okay. Am I going to be able to squeeze this in time? Oh, God, I hope so. Yeah, as I know, nobody's paying taxes. Everybody's out of food. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay, this is good. This is good. Artisans only pay taxes if they have access to certain resources. That is fine. We will cater for that. We will deal with that. That's not an issue. What is an issue right now, directly, is that we just don't have enough wood. Is that a price that I'm willing to pay? Yeah, you know what? It absolutely is. Just take the woodcutters. Take the woodcutter's hut and bulldoze any trees in the way. Okay. So, now, the thing about artisan houses, they all require water and they also require wheat. So, if we were able to build up a bit more of a wheat sort of system, then that would be great. Okay. How's that looking? I mean, it's looking a little sketchy. But I guess it works, right? I guess it works. So, 30 cycles in. Oh, maybe the artisans have special food tastes as well. That would be worrying. Workers. Yep, let's nab the workers first. Okay, good. And then fields. Start with 2 fields. This requires 8 wool. You give me 4 wool. Wow, so that's not even enough. So we're going to need to double our number of fields. That takes us down to, yeah, basically like a water drought. Yeah, that takes us down to a water drought. Not to mention the fact that I'm losing, like, an absurd amount of wheat here. Like, I didn't even think that this amount of wheat could ever be required. Hence why I didn't even consider building my wheat thingy in a better place. It takes us down to losing 8 wheat. I mean, build it up here. Yoink this out the way. Okay, are we out of wood? Yeah, we're out of wood generation. We need to get that sorted right now. Okay, good. And let's get some more wheat. We have to get more wheat. I know you're out of wheat, but that's the unfortunate reality of the situation. Nothing we can do about it. I tell you what, before we proceed with that, why don't we see if we can try and get ourselves a weaver down? Oh, we can't get a weaver down because we need bleeding wheat to actually to build the building. Okay. No more mistakes. We're going to make sure this is tightly packed. That's outside. That's inside. That's good. Okay. Let's make it happen. 30 stone now? Are you kidding me? We're out of stone? Big oof, as they say. That'll work. That'll work. That's good. Okay, let's get this weaver down. Okay, we're still fine for food, though. That's okay. Workers. Of course, workers. Workers, workers, workers. Right, how am I losing money, by the way? I have no idea. Oh, you require an artisan. Okay, well, you know what? That's probably fine. What does an artisan require to eat? I knew it. I knew it. It's complicated stuff. Right, let's get some... Sausage is probably our best bet. Yeah, sausage is our best bet. 5 sausage. Artisans are about to leave. Well. That's fine. Right, sausages. Artisans just decided to up and leave, like, straight away. Honestly, more fool them. Honestly, more fool them. Right, anyway, we've got somebody making clothes now. That's great. Happy days. Trash that. Yikes. We actually do not legitimately have enough wood. Right, we're going to have to trash one of these houses. Oh no, what am I talking about? We don't need to trash one of the houses. We've actually got just enough wood to make a replacement. A replacement wood facility. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. That is looking really, really neat. Okay. Are we making money yet? No. No, we are not. We're going to need to get more artisans. But more artisans, I'm afraid, may have to wait. Let's get 1 artisan. Sure. That's us in positive cash flow territory now. That's good. They're obviously better to get than the regular workers. Okay. Let's get the hop fields. What do we need? 3 regular workers. That's fine. There's still space for that. Right, we need more pig farms, but there should be plenty of space to add more pig farms, right? Oh god, really? Thank goodness. That should be fine, right? To be fair. To be fair, that's okay. We're basically dead even on pig now. That's kind of terrifying. We also need to get a warehouse. 75 wood. Okay, well, we'll get another wood chopper, I guess. Didn't really factor that into the equation. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, we'll get this warehouse. Yeah, we'll go a turn. Get the warehouse down. Build it somewhere that is not going to interfere with anything. Probably there-ish. Right, that's going to start accelerating us upwards. We are negative cash flow yet again. We've got the hop fields. Can I finally get a beer brewery down? Now, if we do this... You need wheats. You need wheats. I mean, I can get more wheats. I did kind of anticipate this. But I kind of also expected that we would have enough. Okay, how's that looking? That's not looking too bad. Right, we can definitely deal with the amount of beer. It's literally a case of... Can we sort out tax multiplier? Availability of luxury goods increases the tax multiplier. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's great. Wow. Literally those 2 artisan houses, by the way. And it is an artisan that actually works in the brewery, along with a normal worker. They give us half the amount of tax that literally all of the workers combined give us from just 2 houses. That is pretty exceptional. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build a whole bunch of these things. Wow, look at that. Look at that. 75 a turn. You couldn't make it up. There is a bit of an issue here, though. Let me tell you the bit of the issue. First of all, we don't have enough hops. We're not making enough. We're not making enough hops. That needs to be addressed. That needs to be addressed. How much beer are we making? 10 beer. 10 beer. We should have a positive beer, but we're gonna need perhaps another one of those. That's fine. We still have like 60 cycles, so that's not a big deal. 3, 4. Meat. Meat is a little sussy, but that's okay. That's just because people are eating meats. We are positive with wheat, so we can maybe transition into a little bit of a mill situation, but we don't need to worry about that. Why is my... Why is my situation not allowing for any increased cash? I feel like I need extra cash. I'm gonna work really hard to try and make this happen. Yeah, because we'll manage to hit the beer. Hitting the... We'll get another workshop. How about that? Another warehouse, even. Ah, there we go. That immediately raised this to 300 by the looks of it. That's brilliant. Okay, so beer's on the up and up. Sausage is about to run out. Meat is holding steady. So here's what we need to do. Oh, first of all, we need to wait until... Holy cow, do we not have enough wood? We don't have enough wood. That's okay. That's okay. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Let's destroy a sheep field. Destroy another sheep field. Destroy another sheep field. And destroy a wheat field, which will get me enough resources back. Fine. Get the wood choppy chop. Wood choppy chop is officially down. We literally just need a little bit of extra beer. We've got plenty of hops. We've got plenty of water. We've got plenty of wheats. What are we going to do? That's right. We're literally just going to place down another brewery. And in order to facilitate that, we just need to get a little bit more wood, which we've now gotten. Okay, what do you need? You need one more worker. I think we can maybe just about squeeze in one more worker here. Okay. No food. Artisans are about to leave. Do I care? Do I actually care? I'm not actually sure if I care. I can get another sausage factory, though, if I need to. Although, I might not have enough... Might not have enough wood for it. You know what, artisans? Go on. Leave. I don't need you anyway. I don't need you anyway. You're not... Citizen is lost? I don't care. I don't care. I don't even need you. I don't need you to help me win. You know what? Screw the artisans. It doesn't particularly matter. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, battles. Oh, goodness gracious me. There's battles coming. That's a terrifying prospect. But yeah, right. That is Citizens Farlands. And I gotta be honest, I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. There's obviously like a whole bunch of additional stuff in here. This is just, I mean, look at the crazy amount of this. Unknown lands, warring lands, survival mode. I mean, that's very, very cool. Treasure ship, riches do be here. Wow, this game's got so much more than meets the eye. Look at this. Look at this. Chicken farm. We haven't even unlocked the chicken farm. We can unlock a whole bunch of stuff. Wowzers. Look at all these buildings. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But anyway, that's kind of it. This is a lovely little game. I really dig it, and I thoroughly encourage you to check it out. So, you know, by all means, check out the link down in the description. But for now, and from me, ladies and gents, we're going to wrap this episode up right about now. My name, of course, has been Untitled Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye.